Hey, so Mariah here with Spiritually Honest Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and get into Scorpio's reading. This is a you versus them reading. So for you and your person of interest, I have your deck here, your person's deck here. And we're going to ask a couple questions for both of you. How are you feeling in general in regards to life or in love? How you're viewing the connection. How do you feel about this person? What do you want? What are your next steps and the outcome, okay? So we're doing an energy read. It is timeless. So whenever you catch this, you catch it. And, you know, if you feel like you resonate on this side, Scorpio, just take this side. If you feel like you resonate this side, just take this side. But I am going to read this side, this deck as yours, just to keep confusion at bay. Okay, so Scorpio, while I was meditating over your cards, I was hearing neon lights. Not hearing neon lights, but I was seeing neon lights. Like, a dark bar with neon lights or a neon sign. I don't know if you guys met at a bar and there was like a neon sign or there were neon lights in the bar, or you guys met at some type of like dive bar or maybe some type of outdoor patio bar that had, you know, neon lighting or really bright lighting. But I was just getting that really intensely for you, Scorpio. So I kind of thought that was interesting. And also too, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dua Lipa. There's a song that she put out called Levitating. And that's kind of the energy that I'm in with this reading for you. I did your reading actually twice and I had to stop both times because I was interrupted, but both reads actually were pretty good. So let's see how this one turns out, okay? So again, I prayed over the cards, blessed them, grounded the energies. So let's get going. Scorpio, how are you feeling in general in regards to, okay, there we go. 8 of Pentacles. And let's see how your person is feeling in regards to love, life, just in general. How is your person currently feeling? How's Scorpio's person currently feeling? Spirit, thank you. Queen of Cups. Ooh, your energy. Queen of Cups to the 8 of Pentacles here. So let's start with you, Scorpio. I think you're focused on work right now. You are focused on your practical manners. You're focused on, you know, your home life, your stability, but really building upon your finances. You may be tired a bit, you know, when it comes to work. You may feel overworked at times or under pressure, a little under stress. But I do see that your hard work is paying off. And if it hasn't yet, it definitely will be paying off. I feel like Spirit is saying stay determined, stay motivated. Stay focused on what you're doing despite any frustrations, despite any feelings of wanting to give up. Do not give up on what you're doing, Scorpio. There's great achievement ahead for you, and just keep ahead. If you were to flip this in regards to your love life, I feel like you want to work on a connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be with this person, but you want a connection that you can really put a lot of your effort into, nurture, develop, grow. And I mean from the deepest root. Really grow. I mean, Scorpio, you guys are all or nothing. You're one of the most intense signs. And as a Cancer myself, I've gotten to experience how intense and how passionate and how devoted you are to something when you really put all of your soul into someone. And that's what you want, and that's what you're wanting. Whether you're with this person or not, you want to have a soul, how can I put this? A soul twisting, a soul expanding experience in love. If it's not intense, you don't want it. And that's what I'm feeling. You're wanting to work on a connection that gives you those intense feelings all over. You're not a superficial or surface person. You like depth. And through working hard on a commitment or a connection, you want to feel that depth. You want the return of that depth. Right? Now we have the Queen of Cups for how your person is feeling. So I do feel like your person, as of right now, they are emotionally balanced. I do think that if we're just talking in general, of course, that they're giving their time to things that give back to them. They're nurturing their connections, their relationships, their I don't know how you say co-worker relationships, but there we go. Family, friends. I think they're in a feminine energy right now. Not saying that they are feminine. They can be absolutely masculine on the surface, on the outside, but I think they're more in tune with their emotions at this time. So let's see. How are you viewing this connection with your person, Scorpio? How is Scorpio viewing this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Cups. Interesting. And how's your person viewing this connection? How is Scorpio viewing it? Okay, well, 2 wanted to come out for you. I only wanted to take 1, but we'll take the 2. Interesting. Okay. So then let's start on your side here, Scorpio. You got the 4 Cups. Again, this goes back to what I was saying. You want that deep, intense love. That love of a lifetime. Again, if it's not soul snatching, you do not want it at all, Scorpio. And I feel like with this 4 Cups, you're thinking about that kind of love, right? Now, I have a couple of different scenarios here. It depends on your situation. You just take which situation resonates with your situation. For some of you, in regards to how you're viewing this connection, you feel like there's something missing. You feel like you are connected to this person, but it's not that deep, intense, soul snatching, it's all or nothing, ride or die, you are my everything, my end all be all connection. You still feel like there's something missing within this partnership or relationship with this person. I do feel like there is fulfillment here in some way, shape, or form, because you still have the 3 Cups in the back when it comes to this 4 Cups. So you're still being fulfilled in some way. But there's something that's really important to you, Scorpio, when it comes to love that you're missing in this connection, and you're wanting that, right? Now, let's flip this in the sense of if you guys are no contact or no communication, or there's just some separation, or communication can kind of be like in and out, not really consistent or a little hazy. You want more. You want more when it comes to this connection. If you are, again, in separation, I do think you're wanting that love. I do think you're wanting that love and that deep connection with this person. I think you're longing for it, Scorpio. I do think you're longing for that deep, intense connection with this person. Sorry about that, Scorpio. My camera froze. But with the moon here on this card, I do feel like you're hiding this from this person. So if you are in connection with this person currently, I don't think you're really expressing, or at least expressing it in the way where they're able to take action on, you're wanting something much deeper in this connection, right? I don't feel like you're really expressing that to this person. You're just wanting and longing it. If you're not in connection, I don't feel like you're expressing to this person in any way that that's what you're wanting. You're wanting a connection with them that is deep and fulfilling. Okay, now how your person is feeling about the connection is the Page of Wands to the 10 of Wands in reverse. So let's start off with our people in no communication. If you're not in communication, they are wanting to speak to you. They view this connection as it's had its ups and downs. There's been something really burdening them. I feel like there's something that they want to speak to you that's been burdening them, something that they may have not said. I think this is something that as of recently or as of lately, this feels like a very new energy, something that they recently thought of wanting to say to you. There's some new form of drive or desire to convey a message to you. And I feel like it's burdening them that they're not saying what they want to you. I feel like that's really burdening them. I feel like this person really has to say something to you. And we're going to find out once we get to how do they feel about you. But there's something that they're really wanting to speak to you, and they're ready to release it. 10 of Wands in reverse. They're ready to release whatever they have to say to you, but I do feel like it's positive news with this Page of Wands being in the upright. So let's see. How do you feel about this person? How does Scorpio feel about their person? How does Scorpio? Okay, thank you, Spirit. 7 of Wands. Interesting. Let's see, how does Scorpio's person feel about them? How does Scorpio's person feel about them? Wow. Empress. See, I told you. I feel like it's good news. Now, let me show you the grounding energies, right, of how you guys feel about each other. On your end, you have the 4 of Wands. That's that deep, that depth, that all-encompassing, all-or-nothing relationship and connection, right? What's grounding your energy, oops, because that was the bottom card, is the King of Wands. This is what's grounding your person's energy. Again, back to that desire, passion, that urge to move forward or towards you, right? So now looking at the grounding energies in your cards, let's read this, okay? So for you, you have the Seven of Wands, upright. In some way, shape, or form, you do feel guarded, in a sense. And I think that's more of a Scorpio trait, of course, letting people into the deepest depths of your soul. You are going to be a bit guarded, right? But what I'm strongly getting here is that you feel guarded to this person because there's something missing. And I don't feel like, this is just a channeled message to you, Scorpio. I honestly feel like, and this may resonate just for some of you, until you can get this fourth cup filled with what you want, until you can get that full fulfillment within this connection, you are guarded. You are absolutely guarded, because it's the sense of, why isn't this connection all encompassing? Why is this connection not at its depth, not at its peak? Why aren't I fully consumed by this connection? And I mean that in the sense of, you want to love that's strong, that's deep. And you're not getting that. You're wanting this Four of Wands, but yet you're looking at the Four of Cups like, there's something missing though. I don't have my Four of Wands. So you're in the Seven of Wands energy, feeling a bit guarded, feeling a bit blocked off, blocking your energy. Because unless it's something that you truly want, unless this is something that can truly be transformative, a transformative connection in the mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit, you're a bit guarded. Because it's almost a sense of, well, if this connection isn't fully transformative, what's the blockage here? And it's almost, because Scorpios, you are very suspicious of people. It's almost like, well, if you're not fully engulfed in me like I want to be engulfed in you, well, are you being that way with somebody else? Okay, last interruption of the evening, Scorpio. I am super, super sorry. I got to give you guys a bonus because too many interruptions. And this is why I had to shoot your video 2 times already, because I kept getting interrupted, and now it's happening again, but we're not stopping. So let's go ahead and get over to your person's energy, right? And how they are feeling about you. The Empress. And as they should, Scorpio, you are the Empress. And if you are a male, you're Emperor. Just switch it vice versa. But they see you as the end all be all. You are their forever person. I mean, they see you as abundant, successful. They see you as steadfast. They see you as devoted. They see you as the mother of their children or the father of their children. They see everything that they could want in their ideal and potential partner within you. Scorpio. I mean, you are it for this person. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, to come out as the Empress for how they feel about you is amazing. This person wants you so much. This person cares for you so much. Even if they express it, they don't express it, you don't know, they never told you, whatever the case may be, they couldn't even describe a more perfect person than you, Scorpio, okay? And I feel that. So let's see, what do you want in this connection, Scorpio? What do you want in this connection? Ten of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Let's get a clarifier on that. I just need a clarifier on that. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And then let's see let's see actually what your person wants in this connection. What does Scorpio person want in this connection? Okay. And we'll take those two. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, this is kind of interesting. So for you, we got the World in reverse to the Ten of Cups in reverse. Your person, we have the Wheel of Fortune upright to the Five of Swords. So the fact that you got the World and they got the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, this is a divinely guided connection, spiritual connection. I know we don't have the typical twin flame cards, etc. here, but the fact that you both have the World and the Wheel of Fortune is giving me a strong twin flame vibe because it's destiny at play here. Now, again, you guys can be a real strong soulmate, but there's something fated about this connection. There's something fated. There's something for you to learn and grow from within this connection, but also for this person as well. So, Scorpio, let's start on your side, okay? What I'm seeing here for you is we got the Ten of Cups in reverse and the World in reverse. So, you are wanting a connection. If you guys are in separation, you feel like things are not finished yet. I feel like there's something, you feel energetically that there's still something here. And I think that's why this Four of Cups energy is coming up in how you feel about the connection, because you know that there's still something else here. You know that there's still something else, some type of potential that hasn't been tapped or hasn't been reached yet. And you're wanting that. You're absolutely wanting that. You're wanting this full Ten of Cups, right? It's in reverse. So there's a disconnect. Even if you guys are together, it's not the complete, full, fulfilled Ten of Cups that would be upright when you're absolutely happy in every aspect of the connection. It's in reverse. There's still something missing for you within this connection, Scorpio, and that's why it's in reverse. Even if you are in contact, and even if you are not in contact, you feel like there was something missing within this connection, that the connection never reached its full potential. That you want this connection to reach its full potential, but it never made it that far, right? And if you are in disconnect, you are wanting to reconnect with this person. Now, your person has the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords, right? Five of Swords can talk about petty arguments, fighting, arguments, things like that, but that's not the energy I'm getting here for you, Scorpio. I feel like this is mental confliction for your person. Your person is doing the whole mental gymnastics, a tug and pull, push and pull. You know, it's just a lot going on mentally, because for this person, the Wheel of Fortune, they do feel like you are fated to be in their life. You are their destined person. You are the person that was placed in their life for a reason. But they're having some type of conflict about this with this Wheel of Fortune, right? So let me get at least one clarifier here. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Let's clarify this up really quick. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Spirit for Scorpio's person, one card. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Because I know how I'm feeling about this, but I don't want to assume. So let's just ask Tarot. One card for my Scorpios. And if you made it this far, please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. At least give a like for continuing this video. Because Lord have mercy, has it not been a hassle to get your reading out? There we go, Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, that's the mental conflict. So if you guys are in disconnect, they're conflicted about this. They're conflicted about, how do I bring this back into connection? Especially if you guys are really in a separation, they're wondering, how do I bring this back into connection? How do I make this work? This is fated, this is destiny. It is all in divine timing, of course, but there's a lot of mental anguish about, how do I make things right? How do I make things right for Scorpio? How do I satisfy Scorpio? If they're viewing you as the Empress and that's how they're feeling about you, they may feel like they may not be good enough. They may feel like they can't fulfill you because the Empress, you have to come correct or don't come at all. And that's how they're viewing you. So they may have baggage that they're still carrying, maybe residual energies that's still tied to them, maybe conflicts that are going on within their own personal life or with other people or other situations. Maybe they might have had a broken connection that they energetically are still tied to, or is still within their mind. Even if they're not dealing with that person, there's still mental ties and associations to conflict that's a struggle for them to really give you everything that you deserve. And I think that's why they're having this mental conflict and this mental anguish, because of course they want this to go in their favor, right? The Wheel of Fortune is all about luck. They want to have good luck with you. They see you as good luck. They want the wheel to turn in their favor, but it's, how do I go about it, right? And they want to go about it in the right way, but it's, how do I bring this full commitment, bring this thing into a full cycle, a full circle for my Scorpio, when I have this mental baggage and this mental anguish going on? Or I'm dealing with these other things on the side, or I have these other conflicts going on the side, or these other situations that are giving me, I can't even speak, that are giving me grief and stress and strife. It feels overwhelming. I feel like your person is overwhelmed. I really do. So let's see here, Scorpio. What are your next steps? Thank you. Four of Swords. And then what is your person's next steps? What is Scorpio's person's next steps? Wow. You guys are in similar energies. Four of Swords for you. Hangman for them. So let's start with you, Scorpio. I think you're pulling back your energy if you haven't already. Because if they aren't going to give you everything that you want, if they can't bring the full package experience, the kit and caboodle, into this relationship, into this connection, or if you're in separation, if they can't come to you correct with the full package, you don't want it. You're sleeping on it. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not tolerating it, right? And you are standing firm. That's one thing about a Scorpio, I will tell you. If anything, when Scorpio stands on their word, they will stand on their word and they will take that to the death and beyond and to many lifetimes over. Scorpio does not play. And that's how you feel. You either want it all or you want nothing. And in their energy, they're trying to gain enlightenment. Hangman. They're trying to gain enlightenment on, okay, how can I clear out some of these residual energies or some of these residual situations or things that I have going on to make this change within the connection to really bring Scorpio what they need or what they desire and what they deserve. So you both are going to be, if you haven't gone into a resting period from this connection, you will be going into a resting period from this connection, or you're already there, right? So let's see the outcome. What is the outcome between these two? Scorpio. What is the outcome here? Thank you, Spirit. Four of Wands for you. Oh my God. I swear tarot scares me sometimes. What is the outcome for Scorpio's person? Interesting. But I love it. So they have the Five of Wands, and I love this. I freaking love this. F-U-C-K-I-N-G, love this for their potential outcome. You can see the Five of Wands is conflict, competition, I don't see that at all, Scorpio, and I'm going to tell you why once we get to their side. Four of Wands, the outcome. You're getting that connection. You're getting that commitment. You're getting that all-encompassing love that you want from this person. They will show up for you and they will come correct for you because they can't do anything else but that. And that's the only way you'll take them back, and that's the only thing that you know. That either you come correct for me and treat me as the empress that you view me as, that you claim to view me as, that you say you view me as, or don't get me at all. Don't take me at all. And you're very firm in that, Scorpio. I don't doubt that for once. But you're getting what you want, and that's the beauty in this. And their outcome is the Five of Wands. They're fighting for it. They're fighting for you. They're fighting for their position in your life, and they're not going to stop until they have you, until they can give you this Four of Wands. We go from the 4 to the 5, right? Both are very passionate about each other. Both are very determined to want to make this work. And the fact that your person is showing up like they want to make this work, they want to put in the time, effort, attention, dedication, motivation, everything from mind, body, heart, and soul to fight for you in this connection, and to see that the outcome in your space is getting that, absolutely beautiful. I think this is one of my favorite reads I've actually ever done, because you can see the story progression from what was to what is and what will be. Scorpio, you're getting the love of your lifetime, and I mean that. So, Scorpio, that has been your read. I hope you enjoyed. Again, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe if you made it this far, and I'll catch you on the next read. Bye.